Come and deep clean my daughter's room with me while I tell you about our house rules, because if my cleaning's controversial, then my house rules probably are as well. Number one, you don't have to tidy. I will do that. I don't mind. I'll put your clothes away. I'll wash your clothes. That's my job. I'm your mum. I'm going to mother you. Let me smother you. So, also, if you don't like it, don't eat it. I will happily cook 4 different meals for 4 different people. I don't mind. I have girl dinner every night. I barely eat. I forget to eat. So if you guys want to go get snacks, go get as many snacks as you want. Snacks are unlimited. So you don't have any rules. You can go in the cupboards, in the fridge, whenever you want. Screen time, unlimited. Have as much screen time as you want. Bedtimes, we don't have them. Half of the kids sleep with me. 4 in the bed and the little one said roll over. I don't mind. What else? You can live with me forever. You don't have to eat what's on your plate. You don't have to clean and tidy. You can go on your phone whenever you want. Get as many snacks as you like. I can't think of any more. Bedtimes, we don't have those. We're a very lenient house. If you want to swear, swear. I say shit, you can say shit. But when we're out and about in the general public, please don't do that. They know that. They wouldn't swear in front of Nanny. That's not okay. But the rules we have in the house, non-existent. How I mop and bleach me carpets. So, a lot of people have been asking for a step-by-step. Now, I don't recommend that anyone does this. This is just me. I'm just showing you what I do. I hoover me floor within an inch of its life, and then I get any bits up, and then do a spot clean with some neat bleach. Then add a liberal amount of bleach into me buckets. And then I get me mop and I mop me floors like I would do if I was doing hard floors. Now, you're all out here screaming and crying because I'm mopping me carpets and I'm bleaching me carpets. But look at the Austin family. They have poo-poo on their floors and you rag them to pieces. I mop me floors and you rag us to pieces. This app is proof. It's proof. You can't win. So I'll carry on doing me and getting paid for doing it. And you can all carry on arguing in the comments. I couldn't really give a fuck, to be honest. Anyway, tucked on my floors, hoovered them after I mopped. And there we go. Beautiful. Come and deep clean me bedroom with me. So obviously I'm going to start off. Why have I put this bit in here? This is the wrong clip for here. Oh, over it all down and give it a good mop. Now, I did get a carpet cleaner today, so I thought after I would just go around my carpet cleaner and remove any excess water. You won't believe the amount of water I brought up on this carpet. Wait till you see it. Oh my goodness. I was shocked. Not shocked at all, because look, barely any water in me mop bucket. What's that? Steam cleaner. There's your water dump. Now there really is the. And then I cleaned down all my bed using my ex's toothbrush. And then I made me bed. Now don't mind that big errands bag on the side. That's just me snacks for me midnight snacking. Made me bed. I got these lovely new pillows today from TikTok shop, but I'm going to do a separate room. Yeah, I do have a lock on my door. Yeah, I do. To stop my kids getting in my bedroom. Come on, deep clean baby's room with me, because you was all crying the last time I did it. So I got myself a spot cleaner with the profits from the video. Thanks so much. Now, the first thing I did was this mattress. Now, I was not happy with the water I was bringing out of this mattress. So credit where credit is due. I will always exclusively be spot cleaning my mattresses from now on. I tried to keep going on this until the water was as clear as I could get it, because obviously my baby is sleeping on that. And I was not happy with that. But there we go. Done that. And then I thought, right, seeing as you was correct with the mattress, I thought, let me see if you're correct with the carpets. Now, I did the same thing with these as I did the mattress. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but that was the first bit of water. I don't think that's terrible. Not for a 2-year-old carpet. Now, I've seen some of yours, and it does look like a cup of tea. Now, the second one I went over, obviously, I'm going to do it twice. The first one was a quick one. That one I'm not really happy with. So, going forward, that was the end result. Not bad, was it? So, going forward, I will be mopping my carpets once a week, like I have been, but once a month, I'll be using my spot cleaner. Lovely job. Come on, clean my girls. Clean my girls' bedroom with me. So the first thing I did was obviously sort their clothes out and pop them away in their drawers. And then I got me bucket full of bleach and I wiped down all the surfaces and gave this rug a good over. Because guess what I've got? A spot cleaner. So I'm going to clean all the spots. So I did this rug because I thought, right, I've mopped it about 50 million times. Let's see what the water looks like. Not terrible. It's still see-through pretty much. Don't look like bog water, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, sucked all the water out of that. And actually, I was pleasantly surprised because when I pulled this rug up, I then realised, oh yeah, I've got to hoover the floor, but it's all right because it was dry underneath. Wonderful behaviour. So then obviously I hoovered down all the floor and then I went over it with my spot cleaner. Now, I do not think I am like never going to use my mop again because this took ages. There's the water. So I think going forward I will mop every week and deep clean once a month. Ironed the bed in, hoovered the bed and look at them hoover lines. Oh, come on, bleach and mop me carpets with me. Featuring my mop, my bleach and my spot vac. So I had a liberal amount of bleach all over because I decided that's what I was going to do today. And then I worked that all in with my mop. And never fear, my spot vac is here. So what I did after that, I mopped it all down like I would usually. Now usually I would have just left it. But I decided to rinse it through with me spot vac. Get all that bleach up. There's the water extraction now, see? And there's me state of me leggings afterwards. That's another pair for the bin. And here we go. I thought I'd do a mould check for you. No, I haven't got any mould. No mould to be seen. And I'll peel back that you can't really tell through the camera, but the wood's bone dry as well. But there we go. That might satisfy your curiosity. Pat, pat. Let's put that back. There we go. And there's the finished product. Very nice. Mopping carpet is insane, but with bleach is diabolical. It's not even cleaning anything, you're just spreading the dirt around. Well, I'd say that my most recent carpet cleaning video, where I actually used a spot cleaner, says otherwise, because these carpets are 2-year-old. And I'm not being funny, but some of the water dumps I've seen on here are people that don't mop the carpets and all they do is use the carpet cleaner, have been browner than my poo-poo. So I'm actually just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. But thanks for taking the time out of your day to comment on my videos and tell me the way our cleaners are wrong. Even though I'm pretty sure if I wasn't cleaning my house, you'd all have something to say about that and all. So you all keep just saying I'm doing it wrong, commenting on me posts, crack on. If you're starting on me, you're leaving somebody else alone, and I really couldn't give a fuck. There we go. It's not dirty. Come and clean me stair carpet with me for the first time in 2 years, 'cause I'm a dirty bitch. No, I'm joking. I normally do microfiber it or a mop it. Whatever takes me fancy on the day. But seeing as I got me spot cleaner, I thought I would do me stairs today. I'm lying, actually. I'm doing the whole house. The whole house is getting it. I've just done top floor. Now I'm on middle floor. Then I'm doing bottom floor. I'm actually dying to see what I bring out of the dining room carpet, because I bet that's disgusting. But we'll soon find out, won't we, babes? I'm going to take you on a trip because I actually got a new tripod today and I really like it. And I reckon this one won't actually break. It's like my third tripod that I've had to buy because they all bloody break on me. I don't know what happens to them, but they end up looking like they've been chewed up. But oh yeah, right, yeah, carpet cleaning. There we go. Nearly done. And that's the water. Now, after 2 years, and shoes are worn in the house, not all the time, but if I don't catch them, they'll wear them. But anyway, there's the water and there's the stairs. Jobs are good, in. Come and deep clean the dining room with me, because this room forever needs a deep clean. Now, after everyone said that my table looked like a coffin viewing table, I did get myself a tablecloth from Pound Shop. And I sellotaped that to the top of it. And then I think that looks so much better, actually. It doesn't look too bad at all. Marble top on a budget. And then I got me Hoover. No, that's not an Hoover. I got me spot cleaner. And I decided to do the floors because they needed it. And what else are you going to do when you do a deep clean? You're going to be scrubbing. You're going to be on your hands and knees. You should actually see the state of my knees because they are red raw. And my calluses on my hands are hurting. They're hurting me now because I've literally carpet cleaned this entire house. Apart from the goblin's bedroom, because I'm going to do that for you tomorrow. Look at that with me little marble top for a pound. Not bad. And there we are. Jobs are good in. Ready to stick the roast dinner on the table so they can mess it up again. Come and disinfect my daughter's room with me. So my daughter has been poorly for the last 3 days. I have never seen sickness like it. And I just wanted to disinfect all of her room, so that number one, nobody else got poorly, and number two, she didn't get poorly again. Now, on my last video, I used a lot of bleach. You watched and you judged. You commented it and I listened. I'm not using bleach anymore. Somebody commented saying that in children's hospitals, they use Milton's. So going forward, I will always use Milton's. Now, I think Milton's is really good actually, because after reading it, it says it doesn't need rinsing, it's safe for children, it's safe for sterilising bottles. So if that's the case, then it's more than safe to clean my house. So I hoovered everything down, disinfected everything. I wiped all the toys, absolutely everything that was on a hard surface or soft surface got disinfected in this room. I wouldn't wish that illness on anyone, not even my worst enemy. It was awful. She's finally better today, and that's the room complete, ready for her to get tucked into bed, all clean and cosy. Come and clean my bedrock bedroom with me. Now, when have you ever seen my bedroom look like this? I am appalled. But for the last 3 days, my baby has not been well, and all she's wanted was her mummy to lay with her, so mummy laid with her. The most I did was, even the oldest, bless him, he was cooking teas for everyone because she just wanted her mummy, so her mummy she got. So I hoovered everything down, and then I fell in love with Milton's. So we're going to disinfect absolutely everything in this bedroom to make sure that none of the, if it's a virus, if it's not going anywhere else, nobody else in the house is going to get it. I hope and I pray, because it was deathly ill. It was horrible to see her like that. So I've used Milton's, I've disinfected everything, and then obviously I'm going to mop my carpets with the Milton's just to make sure even the carpets, even the floor's disinfected. Now, this is the end result. Much better, much fresher, much cleaner. Now I've got 1,000,000 washing to do. Thousands. Come and clean me windies with me. So I started off by opening the windies. And then all you're going to need for this is just a bit of washing up liquid and a bit of water. You don't need now something fancy, you don't need now special. Paintbrush is optional. But I like to go through on my windies and do the inner bits of the frames. I'm going to wipe all them down, and then I'm going to rinse them through with a bit of water. It don't take much to be clean, just a bit of washing up liquid and some effort. I'm going to go around all my whites, all my PVC bits, and make sure I get all the paintbrush in that air bit. Do you know the bit that lets the air in? Pocket, that's lifting. It's lifting. And then look, just sacrifice your life for clean windows. Every time I look down, it scares me. So I washed it first with a wet cloth, and then I go in with my dry cloth, and then the third thing I do is I go in with my chamois. Now, I love a chamois because this leaves my windy streak free. Honestly, they're so clean that I'm surprised the birds don't just fly into them, trying to get in my house. Not for you. Sorry, Tweety. Out you go. And then that's it, really. That's all I do. And look how clean. Come on, deep clean baby's room with me. Yes, that's bleach, and yes, that's a mop. Anyways, I was big man today, and I went to the dentist, so we've only got 2 hours to do this all. And I said to the dentist, oh, have you ever been bit? He said, no. And then I tried to talk while he had his fingers in his mouth, and I nearly bit him. Honestly. So anyway, under the bed of doom, we're going to get that all out, and we're going to hoover it down. And then hoover all the room up. I get all the toys off the floor. And then you guys were saying it was because I was using cheap bleach, so I got some domestos. And I poured that all down, and then I filled my bucket up with even more bleach. Entire thing, in we go, and we're going to go in with the mop. Now, I find this agitates the fabrics of the carpets and like wets any of the stains that might be there. So when it comes to my Vax cleaner, they're easier to get off. So there we go with the Vax cleaner. Now, I did this room in 30 minutes. So now we're on half one. Right, and we're straight into the girls' room. Excuse me, girls, but what happened in there? Like I say to you all ask me, how do you always do all this? And I say to you, because if I didn't, my house would implode, and their bedroom imploded overnight. There's their room done. Then I went in the Goblin's room. Now, thank you, Goblin. You're my favourite Goblin, because that only took me 8 minutes to do, and then we're in the living room. This was bad. It looked like they'd had a 5-course meal in here while I was cleaning the rest of the house. So there we go. Did the couch, did the floor, jobs. Come on, deep clean the dining room with me, featuring Blob the Builder. Blob the Builder, can she fix it? Probably not, but she's going to draw some tits. So, today I decided that I was going to cover my skirts because these skirts actually upset me head. And if you live in a council house, you'll know exactly how bad your skirts are. awful, terrible. Oh, honestly, this is the house that Jack built as well. So Jacqueline is just gonna bodge it. So basically, yeah, I did that. This is going on forever, isn't it? A bit long, this, but I was real happy as well because I didn't have to recut any pieces because I cut them all perfectly. Big star of the week for me. Dickhead of the week, really. But anyway, did all that and then I bleached my carpets and I mopped my carpets and I spot vac my carpets just for a change. And then put everything back to where it belongs. And I decided to wipe the table down after I'd already done all that, so I had to re-hoover. Anyway, look at my skirts. Oh, so nice. Come on, deep clean the baby's room with me. Whack on Tracy speaker at max volume so all the neighbours know that you are indeed cleaning, and then open your windies for ventilation. And then you make sure you give them a wipe down and make sure you wipe the sills as well, because if your windows are not almost invisible, they are definitely not clean enough. Whack a load of bleach on the baby's mattress and make sure you spot back that all off. Look at that water. I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to Milton's all the baby's toys, because if you do not disinfect your baby's toys, then you may as well let them lick the bottom of your shoe. I'm going to put all the ones in, like the Legos and things like that, I'm going to put them in a Milton's bath and whack them on the windowsill to dry. Then I'm going to hoover down all of the floor, whack a load of bleach down and give that a mop around. And then I'm going to mop all the walls instead. If you're not cleaning your walls, again, it's not clean. Spot vac all the floor to make sure you get all of the bleach up and spot vac. And look at that water. That's not dirty. That's fine. Stick everything back. Leave the window open so it dries nicely. Jobs are good. Come clean up from a party that I clearly wasn't invited to. Now, before we do that, I just wanted to say a big hello to my little sweet peas, my 20,000 children that I have now adopted on TikTok. Hi guys, I hope you're having a good weekend. So I just thought I'd run around the house today. I'm not really cleaning, I'm just tidying, just to make sure the house is reset for everyone, because it's Monday morning tomorrow and most of them are at school tomorrow. So I need to put all the clothes away from the 50 million piles of washing that I had to get through this weekend. I didn't do anything last night. I just enjoyed my night. We ended up pirating the new Minecraft movie in the living room, and we got a takeaway, and the kids, I had to do the living room twice because the kids had, what did they have? Cereals in there with no milk and then wagon wheels, and I didn't want them to melt in the carpet, so we did it again. I just ran myself ragged. To be fair, this only took 2 hours. Made sure it's all clean for them. And then I'm going to go get the bits for a Sunday dinner, and I'm going to cook them a Sunday dinner while the 2 older ones play out. Job's a good un. Come and make a bed with me. So, my little sweet peas, you have all decided that I am your allocated TikTok mother, so let me teach you life skills, because as much as I don't have rules, I do teach life skills. So the first thing you're going to do is strip your bed, and then wipe down the mattress and wipe down the frame with something that you like that smells nice. Now, don't soak it, because otherwise then you'll have a wet bed. Then you can get a fitted sheet, or you can get a stretchy sheet, and you're going to put that on your bed and make sure you tuck it really, really well so you get rid of all the creases off the sheet. So I just tuck it in. I have a little tool that I find helps me, but you can do it with your hands as well. If you don't have a tool, just use what you've got. And then get the duvet. Now, you don't want the duvet to be the end where you got the label. Get it to the other end and stick your hands all the way through your duvet case and flip it inside out. Then you're going to take your hands and put them in the duvet case again. Hold each corner and flip it so it's the back way, the right way. And then just pull it all down, flap it about, and it will all just automatically go where it's supposed to go. So no more getting inside your pillowcases. Duvet covers. And then fluff up your pillow before you put it in your pillowcase, just so that's nice and full again. You can put that in the tumble dryer to fluff it out, but even more, if you don't have a tumble dryer, you can also use the sun. That will make it fluffy again. And then you're going to tuck in your bed. Again, tuck it in as much as you can, so it makes it nice and flat, and there we go. Come and clean me 5 bed, £108 a week, council house with me. It's half term, ladies. How we all feeling? I'm just checking in. Are we all right? Because it is hectic. I am forever chasing my bum hole around this house. So I thought today I am just going to do as much as I can really quickly, like supersonic speed, and then get the fuck out this house, because the cleaning can suck a fart out of my bum hole today. I have had enough of it. I am done. And so what am I going to do today? I'm going to go to the shops. I'm going to buy the builder supplies, and I'm going to do some decorating instead. Because I just like to make life hard for myself. And what a better time to decorate than while the kids are off school. Because I just like to make it really, really difficult. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the range. I hope you all have a lovely day. And I will update you soon with the Blob the Builder content. Okay, my darlings. Bye. Come on, deep clean the baby's room with me because I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. So I thought today I'm going to deep clean the baby's room. While this is getting cleaned, I have got some misters in the back garden getting rid of my council couch and all the other shit I've got in my garden so the kids can actually go out and play in there. Because you're not council estate if you haven't got some sort of household furniture sitting in your garden. So the first thing I did today was I sterilised all of our toys. Because if you know me and you've been here for a while, you know that these toys get sterilised at least once a week. The insides of the books, the on top of the books, every single toy in this house is getting sterilised. Shit, even the tubs that they sit in get sterilised. Mate, I was even sticking my hands in that bleachy water to sterilise me. And then I hoovered the floor all down. Oh, I'm actually shattered, you know. And then wiped all the rest of the stuff down. I did bleach the carpets as well, just with my little rag, and then did the bed frames, the radiator, the mattress, everything got sterilised. And then I got myself this new handy dandy tool. I really like this one actually. It is a wall cleaning mop, a mop specially designed for my walls. And there we go, jobs are good in. Come and clean fabric chairs with me, because the only reason I'm doing this is because my creator insight said this would be a good thing to post, so here I am posting. Anyway, first things first, over the shit out of it. Second things, spot the shit out of it. Look at that water. Looks like a cup of tea. Disgusting. Looks like pool water. Ugh. Anyway, if you've got a million kids like me, then you know that they are dirty little gremlins. And when you stick your hand down the side of the couch to get yourself the TV remote, all you get is handfuls of crumbs, the remnants of what they've ate that week. Anyway, I cover my couch because I am not blue dabba-dee dabba-die. I'm more of a beige kind of guy. So I tuck it all in with a handy dandy tool that is in my showcase. Get one. It will change your life. It certainly changed mine, especially if you've got like false nails and that. I never get my nails done because, I just don't look after myself. But anyway, tuck it all in. So then they can't stick no crumbs down there because you've shoved that much fabric down there that there's no gap, no space for crumbs. Anyway, wrap the top ones up like a little Christmas present and there you go. Gift to yourself. A nice clean sofa. Ta-da! Come and tidy the house with me. Now, I am not concentrating on cleaning right now. All I'm trying to make sure is this house stays tidy. Now, I don't know about yous, but I've took these babies out twice this week already. We've already been out of the house 3 times, actually, because we went shopping the day, and it still gets a mess. Now, all that wallpaper, I will take credit for that because I did that mess. But how is this house imploding when we're not even in it? God knows. How are you all coping? Because I'm not coping. We've still got 12 more days of this. 12 more days. I tell you something, I've booked a caravan and I'm going. They can go destroy someone else's caravan and I can keep my house tidy. It's the only way to do it, girls. Book an holiday. Book an holiday and get out the house because they are gremlins. I wouldn't even mind, but they sit on their games. How they're making so much mess when we're outside the house and they sat on their games. I've got 55 million loads of washing to do. I hate line drying washing because I don't like the smell of outside. But I've even put up a washing line and I'm sticking it all outside. I send help and Red Bull, please. Thank. Come on, deep clean me boys room with me. So the first things we're going to do is open these windows and let the crusty, dusty smell out of this room. We're going to scrub down all the windows inside and out and make sure they're almost invisible. Oh yeah, Jerry, that's it. Just hang out the fucking window. It's only 3 stories up. That's nice and safe. Don't attempt this without guidance. Do not attempt this if you are a child. Make the bed up, put everything, rearrange it all, put it back nicely, wipe down the radiators and clean the shit from behind his cupboard. Make sure that all got cleaned up nicely. And then I don't know what this mark was on his chair, but anyway, white stuff got that up straight away anyway. So pink stuff, not white stuff. God, don't even know what I'm on about today. It's half term. It's taking it out of me. So there we go. Moved everything to one side and made sure. Oh, and look, we found everything down here. Yeah. So we're going to clean up all of his devices and that, and then clean up all that. God knows. Hoover it all down, and then we're going to mop and bleach the carpets. Oh, that got ripped a little bit, so I just decided to just stick another piece of wallpaper over the top of the little bit of Blob the Builder coming out here. She's just gonna bodge it because that's what we do in this house. We bodge it.
There we go. Cut that all nice. Watch your fingers. Don't do that without adult supervision. And if you are an adult, then just be careful. Mopped all the carpets, because like I said, we ain't got time for the carpet cleaner. There you go. Job's a good un. Come on, clean kitchen with me. Now see them sweeties in them jar? They don't get eaten. And see that toaster and that kettle? That don't get used. So as much as I have no rules in my house for my kids, you're not allowed to eat them sweeties and you're not allowed to use that kettle or a toaster. You need to go in the cupboard and use the other one. And now this skip the soak stuff, don't rate it, don't think it's that great, to be fair. You can just stick some washing up liquid in a bottle and it does exactly the same thing. There's no point. Do not give £4 for it. Wipe down all the sink because it needed it. This cooker, I hate this cooker. You literally have to sacrifice food to the gap gods every time that you cook. But we'll do for now. If we carry on doing really well with this creator fund, might be able to afford a new one. Nearly done. Look at me, just whizzing round. Kids are going to trash it in morning, aren't they? They're bloody, well. Oh, yeah, Amelia's joining in there.
Come and deep clean the dining room with me. Obviously, we've got to mop the carpet with the baby had a bit of yoghurt and pick up a million breadsticks because the other baby absolutely loves them. And we spray everything down with a bit of kefir in a bottle because it smells unreal. I could smell it upstairs in my bedroom after I'd done this. And then, obviously, I did use crease release on that, but it didn't release many creases. But anyway, jobs are good. Come and bleach my bedroom with me. First things I did today was I put up my new bed crown because that is stunning. And then I bleached down my dressing table and bleached my wardrobe. And I made sure I had extra shine on those mirrors. Although I do need to get a chamois because I can't get them shriek free. And obviously everyone's favourite part, I got me bleach over down my floors first. That needed it. And then scrub-a-dub-dub with me mop-a-dop-dop. Bleach, it smells amazing, looks amazing, look at that. It's so pretty, so nice. I'm so lucky to have a bedroom set like that. Stunning behaviour. Well, ladies, the kids officially went back to school today. Did I drop kick them over that fence without so much as a ta-ra? Yes, I did. Now, this room hasn't been deep cleaned in 2 weeks. And she has gone to town on it. So here I go. I'm wiping down every surface I can. I'm using Flora today in a new scent, mandarin and lime. Absolutely beautiful. The upstairs smells unreal. Now, this carpet's only been down a week, but am I going to go in with my bleach and mop the carpets? Yes, I am. So I set up with my Domestos, poured that all over, and then worked it in with me mop. And then next, I made sure I go in with the spot vac and get all of the bits up. And then I started ironing her bedding because it needed an iron. Then I put everything back to where it was, made up all of her bed. And I just love ironed bedding. I think it's so fresh. It makes everything look so much nicer. And then I put everything back and did my carpet lines. I use a scourer for my carpet lines now. They do really, really well. And this carpet's amazing for carpet lines. But there we go. All finished. Job's a good un. Come and deep clean me doors room with me. Feels like forever since I have said that line. But here we go. Not to fart me own bumhole, but I did absolutely amazing in here. Now, I had clean washing about the same size as me, so I decided to bring it all in her room and chuck it on the floor. And then I've got no choice but to do it because I'm in here. So I actually do this little technique with my washing. Obviously, I wash it as standard, as normal. But then what I do is I put it all in piles and then I just chuck it in the drawers. I don't even fold it. There we go. They're only going to go in there and scruffle it all up anyway. So I saved myself exactly 2.5 years of my life by just using the no fold technique. Anyway, then I did her windows, fixed her net curtain because everything was just a disaster in here, to be honest. Hoovered all the carpets down, lifted up the rug and hoovered under that as well. This room smells absolutely amazing now. I have done absolutely brilliant in here. And then obviously we're going to bleach the carpets and then we're going to mop the carpets with my shoes on, just to get everyone whinging and moaning in the comments. And there we go. I go in with my spot vac. I love this machine. If I could marry it, I would. Did my carpet lines, and there we go. Jobs are good. If you have ADHD and you struggle with your washing, then you need this video. So here is my little hack, and I think it has changed my life. And not to fart me own bum, all right, but I swear I'm the only person that does this. Well, I'm probably not the only person that does this, but I think it's a very good idea. If you do this already, let me know in the comments. And if you don't do this but you're going to try it, also let me know in the comments. So basically what I do is whichever room I'm working on in the day, I just pour it in there, because then I have to tackle it because I've got to clean that room. So then I sort it all out into people's and have an extra basket for like bedding and stuff like that. Then I take the basket of the person whose room I'm working on, and I sort it out into piles, jammies, t-shirts, you name it, it all gets its own pile. Then even the pants and the socks and tights get their own pile. Then you just open the drawer, right? They're all segregated into the drawers, dump them in. You don't need to fold them. If they're too creased, just bang them in the tumble dryer for 5 minutes and all the creases will go. Just dump them in. They've saved at least 2.5 years of my life. And yeah, the job's a good one. Come and deep clean me daughter's room with me while I tell you about our house rules. This video blew up. 12 million views. So I thought I'd clear some things up and yeah, I'd answer a few questions that were in the comments. So a lot of people are asking about vapes and girlfriends and staying out and drinking. Now I just want to clarify that these children are 13, 8, 7 and 2. So obviously those things don't apply yet. But if they want to have babies and they want to have their significant others live here with us, I will care for all of you. Come to mama. I also like a lot of people saying they're being greedy because they have unlimited snacks, but that's just not true. They've still got 30 eggs sitting on top of the cupboard that just nobody's eating because they're unlimited. The snack cupboard that I filled for half term is still full. And the people are saying, oh, they'd rather be on their iPads than playing out, and it's like an addiction. But my kids would rather be playing out than being on their iPads, because they're not sitting there thinking, oh God, I've got to be on my iPad because I only get half an hour. So they'd rather just be outside and play. My kids are learning self-regulation. They're learning how to care for themselves. They're learning everything. Let them be kids before we teach them to be adults in a safe and loving environment. Come and bleach my baby's mattress with me. So this mattress really needed cleaning. I've not done it for a while, so I thought I will just do this today. So I get me bleach and I pour a load of Domestos all over the bed. I do this because it sanitizes. Obviously, I do go in next with my spot cleaner and then clean. So we're sanitizing and then cleaning. And I make sure I extract all the water and let the sun do its magic in drying it. Now, I'm telling you now, this dries in about 2 hours, if that. And then there's the water dump. Not bad if I do say so myself. So just pour all that out, and then, yeah, and then I do wipe down the frame as well, just to make sure it's all clean and that the frame is also clean. And then, obviously next I just make up her bed and make sure it's all clean and tidy and ready for her to have sweet dreams the night. These blueies was annoying me. There, put them all nicely, and then her bed's nice and fresh and all clean for her to get a good night's sleep the night. Come on, deep clean my daughter's room with me while I tell you about our house rules. That's all I could think of when I was doing this room, and it reminded me of something that I haven't told you yet. So, actually, my oldest two don't even call me mum. They call me Jerry. I was out in the shops the other day and my son was like, Jerry. And the lady behind the till was like, hey, I thought it was your son. I was like, aye, he is my son. He just calls me Jerry. Does anyone else's kids do that? Oh, God, honestly, I'm absolutely shattered. Do you know how long it took me to do this room? 15 minutes. Just shows, ladies, put them phones down. You're wasting your time on the internet watching other people live their lives. The laundry basket's winking at you. We both know it is. 15 minutes is all it took to get this room back to the way it was. It doesn't take long. Just get in and get it done as fast as you humanly possibly can. Look how hot and sweaty I am. I'm wearing the boys' t-shirt. I had to take my jumper off because I am absolutely sweating. But I am so glad this house is finally getting there back to some sort of normality. I'm not sure what happened. It imploded again. Come and bleach clean the baby's room with me. I feel like I haven't posted consistently these videos, and today I have got a rocket up my bumhole and I am getting it done. This room must have took me about 20 minutes because I am like Flash, master of the universe. and I am getting it done because I'm absolutely pig sick of looking at this house. And I did think, oh, buzzing, because today Phoebe, my youngest, was supposed to start at the childminders, so she was going to be at the childminders this morning, and then they was going to take her to nursery, which meant I had 6 hours all to myself for the first time in like 4 months. I was getting child-free time, but bless her, she was not coping well, so I went and picked her up early. So we're just going to do a staggered start for her, and hopefully we can build up so that she goes full-time childminder and nursery, because that would just mean I get so much more done. But anyway, here we go. Hoovered it all down, got everything on the bed. Now the trick is get it done. Don't even sit down, don't even think, don't blink, just keep going. See, I whack me bleach down on the floor, and then I'm gonna get me mop, and I'm just gonna mop the shit out of it. Make sure all the little stains come up, and then I've got me a little bucket here. I'm going to wipe down absolutely any hard surface that you can see. If there's any marks on the walls, attack them as well. Just attack the whole room. Just keep going. As soon as you start moving something, wipe it. And then you're not only going to be tidying, but you're going to be cleaning it as well. And also, can I just point out, look at Phoebe's new Peppa Pig curtains and Peppa Pig bedding. How cute! I am going to redecorate this room because I'm never happy. Why have I put another clip of me mopping in here? I don't know. Why are we cleaning it all again, Jerry? Like, you've just done this, hun. Calm yourself down. I thought I put in a clip of the room all done and dusted and all tidy so I could say, God, jobs are good un. Come and deep clean my £108 a week council house with me while I tell you about my running costs. So my rent actually includes my water as well, so we don't have to worry about that. Council tax, I think I'm paying about £2 a month for that. And then I've got my phone, which is £150. My electric is £100 every 2 weeks. And my gas is £10 a day during the winter and free during the summer because I barely use it during the summer. And what else have we got? We've got Sky TV, that's about £60 a month. We've also got the internet, which is about £45 a month. I can't think of anything else. Food, my food shop, unreal. My food shop now is about £200 a week, easily. And then obviously I've got petrol for my car, which I currently put in about £30-40 a week. Thank God for a hybrid. I don't pay my insurance on it. I don't pay no road tax. I just put my petrol in and go. And yeah, I think that's about it for running costs. Can't think of anything else. If you can think of anything else, let me know. Come and spring clean with me, because I clearly have a hoarding issue. These are all the clothes in the house, every single item. Now, I do believe my hoarding issue stems from the fact that I ran away with nothing but the clothes on my back. Literally, Mum thought I was going for a bit of milk, but I took the kids. He never did get his milk. He still sat there gasping. Anyway, let's be serious now. No, actually, because the trauma made me fucking hilarious. So I do think that actually I'm going to go room by room, and I held each item and I thought to myself, if this had shit on it, would I wash it or throw it away? I threw away 7 bin liners full of clothes today because I wouldn't wash them if they had shit on them. I would throw them away. I am going full ruthless with this house. If I haven't used it, touched it or seen it in 6 months, it's going, because there's no way I can keep up with the cleaning of this house when I'm constantly hoarding broken TVs, half pack of baby wipes and lids to tubs that I don't even have anymore. Anyway, that's all I could do today, because I've now got to go to the school and explain to the school why my daughter's attendance is so low. Anyway, 2-tip runs done and most of the clothes done. Job's a good un. Come and do the big clear out with me. This room can suck a fart out of my bumhole, to be fair. I'm sick of it. Woke up this morning and I thought, fucking hell, did I sleepwalk and trash my own bedroom? Because what the fuck happened in here? And there we go. I thought, right, remember, girls, when we're doing the big clear out, we're going to hold an item and we're going to think to ourselves, if this had shit, literally poo-poo caca on it, would we clean it or would we throw it the fuck away? And if the answer's throw it the fuck away, then throw it the fuck away. Big thank you to Purdy and Fig for sending me this, because it smells unreal. Do you know the lemon and honey soothers? Smells like that. Delicious. Wanted to lick it. Probably wouldn't taste. It's not as good as it smells, though. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'm absolutely pig sick of this house because we've got that much shit in it. We can't keep it tidy because every time I turn around, there's 1,000,001 bits of shit all over the floor. So I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm just going to clear it all away. As long as my kids have got a couple of clothes for their backs and their socks on their feet, I don't give a shit about the rest. This is the year that I am going to become minimalistic inside and out. So yeah, thanks everyone. Come on, deep clean the baby's room with me. Now, I looked at this room this morning and I thought, you just look like Kakamala Bum Square. I hate it. Now I've put the carpet down. I don't think the walls match. So do you know what my little ADHD brain's going to do? She's going to redecorate. Now, I also thought there's far too many toys in here, and every time I come in here, I have to spend about 25 million years cleaning all the toys and putting them all away, when I actually quite like my children and I would like to spend time with them instead of stressing all the time about the house. So I am deep cleaning and minimalising everything that we own and everything that I need to clean. So then I can just quickly go in, do a quick run round. Instead of doing one room a day, I could do a full floor in a day. Anyway, the Red Bull count for today is about 165,000. I was running around like a blue ass fly trying to get this all done. It's 5:30. I've only just finished, girls. That wall sticker was pissing me off, so I'm going to do the rest of that tomorrow when I'm feeling a lot less stressed. Sorted all the toys out before, after. Room fit for a princess. Jobs are good. Come and bleach and mop my baby's room with me. Most of you know, some of you don't, but I'm getting sterilised in 3 whole days. I'm not having any more babies, so I've got to clean the living squirty poo out of this room. Now, not to fart me own bumhole, but this only did take me an hour to do. So make sure that you're doing your cleaning. There's no need. How can you sit there saying you're bored when your mop and your broom is looking at you? Pick them up and give your house a scrub. Tidy house, tidy mind. It's the best way to be. If your house is tidy, then your brain is tidy. Don't ask me why, it just works, okay? So I thought, right, I've got to at least make sure most of the cleaning, well, all the cleaning, every room in this house is getting it. It's all getting it done. Because if I don't do it, I know for a fact that when I come back from my operation, I'm going to try and do it. And then I'm going to cause myself an injury. And I don't want to do that, actually. I just thought, right, I'll clean the living shit out of this bedroom, clean the living shit out of the house, clean the living shit out of everything, actually. Anything that moves is getting cleaned. The kids are lucky that I've even let them wear clothes because I just want all the washing, wash, dried and put away. I want everything done. Anyway, come on, bleach and mop me bedroom with me. Now, I did this in 2 parts because I'm a lazy bitch. No, I'm joking. I was doing it until like 10 o'clock on the night time and I got very tired and I made my bed and I thought that looks actually quite divine. So I got in it and I fell asleep. So anyway, I started off by sorting all the clothes out for every single person that lives in this household. Sorted them all out and gave the children theirs so I could put them away. Made up my bed. I got this new bed in from the charity shop. Absolutely loved that. And all my little knickknacks on the windowsill, I got them from the charity shop as well. Absolutely love them as well. It's giving Nana. It's giving amazing. Sorted out my wardrobe, cleaned all my floors down. That windowsill's changed because I've now got a vase on it because I went to the charity shop this morning and I found that. Absolutely love that. It's divine. And then obviously I mopped and I bleached my carpets because it's not a jerry clean unless you have cleaned everything within an inch of its life with bleach. And here we go. I really need to redecorate my bedroom now. I'm thinking creams and gold, seeing as everything that I've got in my room is now cream and gold. But I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. Job's a good one. Gemma asked if I could do a more in-depth video on how I mop the carpets. So strap yourself in, ladies, because here we go. Step 1, hoover the shit out the carpet. Step 2, pour a bit of bleach in your mop bucket. And then wring out that mop like you're wringing somebody's neck that you really don't like. I suggest your baby daddy. Fling that out the way and then just start mopping it. You're going to mop this just like you mop your hard floors. Exactly the same way. Now look at this stubborn stain. I do believe that's yoghurt, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm 99% sure that is yoghurt. Mop the shit out of it. Now, why the hell am I going to get on my hands and knees and spot this entire carpet? Oh, and then I get my little robot hoover. And he's just going to go around and hoover all the bits that I've created through mopping. So that saves me an extra job. Now I'll get this rug out. I'm going to mop the rug and then I'm going to put that down. It's so simple. Step 1, hoover. Step 2, bleach in a bit of water. Step 3, mop. This is before. Disgusting. This is after. Why would you not? Why would you not? There we go. This room does need decorating before anybody says anything. I'm about to hit 180k. So I thought I'd reintroduce myself. Hi, babes. My name's Jerry Lee, and I bleach and mop my carpets on TikTok. All right, I'm finally feeling better after my sterilisation, so I thought I'd do a quick clean with me. So I'm Jerry Lee, and I have 4 children, and 2 of which are diagnosed ADHD. No, wrong. I'm ADHD. They've got autism.
I've got 4 kids in total, and we live in an absolute madhouse, I'm not going to lie. And I'm most famous on this app for having no rules for my kids and bleaching my carpets. I don't know what else to say. We live in the northeast, and I absolutely love it up here. We've not always lived up here. We used to live down in Hull, and I know there's a few of you from Hull that follow me. Hi. So yeah, that's me, Jerry Lee, off me rocker. Welcome to me page.
Come and clean some shit and build some shit with me. So I built a mud kitchen today. Only split the wood once. Well done, Jerry. Not a bad job. And then I dragged it outside. And look at this. Transitioned my own bum. I think I'm hilarious. Then I built a bench for the kids to eat their tea at, because they're not coming in my house this summer to eat no dinners. They'll be eating in the garden and getting bath in garden. Proper Kunzo estate. And then yeah, I just tidied up the garden. Then I went into the dining room and cleaned all that, because for some reason in my brain it's completely fine to mop your carpets, but if you're cleaning your hardwood floors, you gotta do that on your hands and knees. Make it make sense. Anyway, I'm about to put my Dubai placemats down. Now I get all of my cleaning stuff from Natalie Plastics and More. The French cloths are unreal, and these placemats are the best quality that I have found. So if you're going to get any cleaning stuff, definitely have a look at Natalie's Plastics and More and give her a follow. She's tagged down below. There we go. Job's a good un. Come and deep clean my baby's room with me as a single mum to family and kids on benefits. The mattress just ate my whole body. We're going to get it all done today, from the windies to the walls. We're going to clean up all these holes. Make sure you wipe down all the whites in the room. So you want to be doing the bed frames, the radiator covers, the skirting boards, the plug sockets. You make sure when you're hoovering, you get underneath the bed of doom. There is dust bunnies under there waiting to be sucked up. So make sure you do that. Put that away, and then we're going to get out the bleach and sling a load of bleach on the carpets, because it's not clean if you can still smell. And believe me, I lost my sense of smell a long time ago, but I know one thing: my head hurts today. I've got headache. But there we go. I was sweating worse than Satan's ass crack as I decided that I'm then going to do the bed as well. So I slung a load of bleach on a mattress and started spot back in that. And as I was doing that, I did realise that it was pilling a lot of the fabrics. And then I got a razor out and I started razoring the bed. Got a better shave than I did. Cleaned down all the toys. If you're not cleaning the baby's toys, what you're doing? Slung a load of disinfectant all over the bedroom so it smells divine. There we go. Come and deep clean my son's room with me, because bloody hell, it needed it. This room is like 19 nappies food edition. Look at it. As soon as I moved that bar, I knew this would be bad. Look at all the sorries we got going on here. Sorry, son, but you left one there. There's a full one. What, we have a punnet of a strawberries. You still left the lid in it. Look, lid of a strawberry. What else have we got? What is that? I don't even know. Oh, Twix. Lovely. Mr. Kipling's, my favourite brand. A fake, I can't even, just loads. Wagon wheel from the 1980s. Half pack of fruit pastels. Might put that back in your top drawer, son. Freddo's, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a full one. In this economy. Miss Bix. I didn't even get to try one of those, actually. Digestives, cookies, and still almost a full pack of bourbon creams. So clearly this room is going to need a lot of bleach. So we're going to pour the bleach in the bouquet and clean the shit out of this room, because Jesus Christ, sorry son. What the fuck? That tree went out the window because it was on life support. And there we go. Job's a good one. Come and do a universal credit clean up with me, because all I do is sit on my ass a day and don't do now. This one's dedicated to all you that say I'm a dolly bum. Come and clean me house with me, because I'm finally feeling better after my operation. Start in the bath though, because I'm a mucky cow. No, I'm only joking. Surgeon says I can't for like another 7 days, and I'm counting those days down like a band does Christmas. I swear to God. But anyway, thought I'll get right back on it today because I want to be decorating this dining room this weekend because I am sick to shit of it looking like a fucking bando. So here we go. I'm on a row. I'm getting everything done. I swear to God, I'm cleaning this like the Queen's coming round for tea. Oh wait, no, the King's coming round for tea. I need to decorate every single room in this house. I swear to God, it's upsetting me. Even this room, Phoebe's room. I know I've just done it, yeah, but I really want to add some white scalloped edges to the bottom and change her bed to a white one. And this room, I want to redo all the furniture. So get rid of all this furniture, get some more furniture, do it all over again, but paint it as I go before I build it bit by bit, and paint the appliques before I put them on. Big deep breath. So yeah, basically, huns, I feel miles better after having my operation, and now I can just get all my shit done again. And you just know that I'm going to get the house back on top, and then it's going to be 6 weeks holidays, and the kids are going to absolutely trash it. But thanks for free school meals, I am actually able to get one of my children into activities most of the week. Another one of my children's going to the childminder most of the week. So I'm only actually going to have 2 children, and one of those children's 13, and he never wants to come out with mum, and he just goes off and does his own thing. So actually, I'm really looking forward to the 6 weeks holidays. Job's a good one.
Come and clean my absolute shithole of a bedroom with me, because while the rest of the house gets blitzed every single day of its life, my bedroom gets deserted, and it is practically a depression room. I mean, I'm not depressed, but sitting in this room for too long, and you probably fucking will be. So here I am, making sure that I'm getting this shit done on one of the hottest days of the year, where I'm literally sweating more than Satan's ass crack. Thank you so much, Sertraline. So here I am, making sure that I'm getting everything done, making sure all the bedding goes back where it's supposed to do. That bit of wardrobe is like fucking Narnia. How the hell am I fitting all that in there? But there we go. I sorted through all the socks, and that's the worst thing for me to do. I hate that job. It's my absolute worst. Why are all my children practically centipedes with the amount of fucking socks that they have? But there we go. That's why I always make sure that I've got white socks or black socks, because they always fucking match. And I'm sticking all my summer clothes in my wardrobe in the hopes that my fat ass has finally lost a little bit of weight and I can actually fit in the cunts. And then I'm polishing everything down within an inch of its life, because cleanliness. Let me take a breath. Jesus Christ, Jerry. And then, clean my rug, hoovered all the floor. Now, don't be looking at my feet there. I know they're on display, but don't be looking at them. Hoovered it all down, hoovered all the bits up, sorted through more socks, because like I said, centipede! Sorted out that on top of my wardrobe. Flung a load of bleach on the carpets, because if it's not clean, if you can still smell. Mopped the carpet within an inch of its life, mopped it better than the way I mopped the downstairs hard floors, I swear to God, and then flung a load of disinfectant on it. Do I regret that? Yeah, a little bit, because it looks like I stained my bed in. Never mind. And there we go. Job is an absolute fucking good one.
Come with me and deep clean my living room as a single mum to 4 million kids on benefits. I think I live in the UK's cheapest council house, if I'm honest. This is 5 beds, 3 storey, and it's only £450 a month. Take my money. Not that I pay for it, because clearly I just get it all for free. Anyway, I finally feel better after my sterilisation, because I'm not having any more kids, because that's probably the best thing to do when you've got 4 million kids. And I decided today was the day that I was going to deep clean this living room, because I absolutely needed it. But when I tell you it is hot in this living room, it is hot. It was like sitting on Satan's ass crack. But there we go. Job. I've got to get it done. Make sure it's all smelling nice and clean. Bleach me carpets, mop me carpets, bleached and mop me couch. And clean me windies, cleaned the walls, everything, got it. Anything. I was in here for 3 hours doing this today. No heavy lifting for 2 weeks, they said. I said, shh, don't tell me what to do. Flung a load of disinfectant all over, because the babies need actually dipping in disinfectant, because they're clearly absolute animals. But there we go. Job's a good one. Come and bleach my house with me, because my house literally imploded. You all guys always ask me how come you're always cleaning, and this is why, babes, because if I have one day where I don't do any cleaning, 2 days, this was 2 days worth, because I had appointments and then I decorated, because you're all whinging about me not doing my decorating, so I'm trying to get my decorating done. And when I do my decorating, the kids literally run riot. And there's some of you that'll be like, oh, just make them clean it. No, they're kids. This took me 4 hours. It didn't take, like, I managed to reset this entire house in 4 hours. Why would I need my children's help? If they did it, I'd just have to come round behind them and do it again. So anyway, I'm chasing my bum hole because I did no cleaning for 2 days, because I was decorating and had loads of appointments. So yeah, come with me while I chase my bum hole around the house. Now, I'm very impressed by this tuck work. I'm very good at tucking that in. More bleach, down we go, more mopping action. I've bleached and mopped every single room in this house. I did stop for a Starbies. I deserved that Starbies. Here we go. This, what, I don't know. Don't even ask. Like, I'm not even sure. But it looks fine now. Looks nice and clean now. The king could come for tea if he wanted, and he could eat his cucumber sandwiches off me floor. I love that Unstoppable stuff. It smells so good, you know. Oh, Jerry's chocolate orange smashed on my head. And we're still going. Here we go. Like, no, bathroom, every room in this house. So you can see this is a little house tour as well, if you like. Tour my skanky house from rags to fucking decent in 4 hours. I don't know. It looks like she had a picnic in there. I'm not sure. Oh, nearly done. And we're done. Come and deep clean my daughter's room with me. Why does my body look like that? And put all her clothes away. Now, there's 2 girls in this room, so that's a lot of clothes and a lot of toys. And I thought, I'm going to tackle the bed of doom. And I had to army crawl underneath it to get all this out. And then army crawl back underneath it to hoover up. And then sorted all their toys out. Please tell me why they had 1,000,001 pieces of paper in them drawers. Wiped down all the windowsills, wiped down all the chest of drawers. Now, I've condensed this into a minute. And I swear to God, I was in there for about 2 hours. Hoovered it all down, bleached it. Now, I did use a liberal amount of bleach. It smells like a swimming pool in there. And then got me fresh mop head straight out the dryer and filled my bucket full of bleach. Because it's not clean if you can still smell. Mopped it all down. Then I went in with my carpet vac. My back is broken. And then, keep that water. That's disgusting. And then, I did it a week ago. And then put everything back, made up their bed. They do share a bed because I tried with 2 singles and they just wanted to sleep in the same one. There we go. Job's a good un. Come on, deep clean the goblin's room with me. Now, I don't think I've been in this room for about 2 weeks. Not even going to lie. I did try to say to him, right, you're old enough now, you do it. But apparently 13 is still not old enough to clean his own room. So here I am doing it. Now, I need your guys' help, right? I'm not a boy. I'm a girl. And I have no idea how to decorate this room. Obviously, first things first, we need to remove that cloud ceiling remnants off the ceiling and decorate it for him. But I have no idea what boys like. And all the wallpaper that I look at, it's just so dark and dingy. I just don't know what to do in this room. But it needs, every room in this house getting redecorated because I can't cope with my life. I'm just never happy. I never look at it and think, that looks nice. I look at it and think, oh, I don't like it. So I really need to redo this bedroom. But what do boys like? I don't know. How would I decorate this? I don't know. But it needs decorating. Come and bleach baby's bedroom with me. Featuring my mop. So yeah, anyways, this room needed it. I've been done for about a week, and obviously I do go in there and do the little top-up clean. We're not absolute scruffs in this house, but it did need proper deep clean, and this is the deep clean. Here we go with the bleach, because it's not clean if you can still smell. Anyway, I like to add a little bit of bleach on the floor. Now wring your mop out. Everyone's like, oh, it'll still be wet, it'll still be wet. No, it won't. There's hardly any water in that mop. Squeeze it out about 4 times and then give it a good scrub. Anyways, I think it brings it up looking brand new, to be fair with you. Now, you all keep saying get carpet cleaner, so I am going to get a carpet cleaner to see how clean, and I want to do my carpet dump. Oh, yeah, and then don't panic here. That's just watered down bleach. I'm just going to run that over her mattress. Make sure it's all clean and tidy, because we can't have stains in this house. No, not for me. So I rubbed that all down. Now, I did film myself making her bed and ironing it and tucking it all in, but for some reason, my phone didn't even record it. Anyway, she's finished. Ta-da! Come on, bleach and mop my carpets with me, featuring a carpet cleaner. Did it! I only wanted to get one to show you all you're wrong. And here we go. Wait till the end to see if you're wrong or right. So, obviously, first thing we do is hoover it down. Then I go around and any stubborn stains, I'm going to pour neat bleach on those. And then you know the drill. I'm going to mop me carpets with me shoes on. Get me Vax spot wash. So excited to get this. I thought there's loads of things I'm going to be able to do with this, but it brings loads of... Oh, where's the water? Where's the water, please? There's no water. Oh, and that's where I poured my bleach, because there was a stubborn stain. No water to be sucked up. Well, I did the whole floor. I thought we'll see at the end, because I couldn't wait for this water dump, so we did the entire floor. Oh, bloody hell. That's all the water I extracted from this carpet. There's me water dump. What? Come on, clean bathroom with me. So clear off all your sides, ladies, and get your ex's toothbrush and a fairy up. This wind, excuse me, I want to clean my windows. You can't come in. So pour me water down on my window frames with a bit of fairy up, and I got start scrubbing with the ex's toothbrush. And then I realised that I could open a clip on this window. Stay to that bit up there, lifting. And then thank you to whoever taught me that fairy and water would get me windows. That's not a window, hun. Mirrors streak free. Anyway, I cleaned the bath, cleaned the sink, cleaned the toilet, and then mopped my walls. Now I like the moppy walls because who's got time to be standing there in the bathtub with a little... I don't know how else does the people wash their walls. I don't know, but I wash my walls with mop. Get it all done and dusted. Sweep your floors, mop your floors. Job's going to be a good one. Oh, there we go. Look at her. Such a pretty bathroom. So nice and clean. Come on, deep clean the dining room with me. Again. So this dining room hasn't been touched for about 3 days because, as you know, my baby has been poorly. So the first thing I did was pick up everything off of this floor. Everything that needed moving. I took all the covers off the, what's they called? Chairs, that'll do. And then she decided to throw a macaroni cheese on the floor, so obviously I had to get all that, and then I sprayed it all down with a bit of bleach. Now don't panic, don't worry. And then I got myself a new mop head, because you know in this house we love a mop. And I filled me me bucket with me cleaning fluid bleach. Bleach. I tried with the Miltons, didn't like the Miltons. It didn't smell as nice, didn't feel as clean. So there we go. So I'll just do the baby's room with the Miltons. Don't scream at me, don't cry, because I have found a, what's that word? An answer. So I mop all the carpets down, gotta get them all mopped, and then I carpet back. So I do both now. So you can't cry about the bleach being on the floor, because as soon as it's on the floor, then it's getting sucked up again. So technically, I'm disinfecting, then I'm cleaning, and I'm extracting. Look at that. All nice, all clean, ready for the babies to chuck the food all over it again tonight. Come and do a drum clean with me. I only just learnt this week, and this is the second time I'm doing it. So I put some Sephora and some washing up liquid and a fuck ton of unscentables, whatever they're called, the fairy ones, love them, and stick it on for 1 hour and 10. Look at that. Do you know, after I did a wash load of the first drum clean, it came out smelling absolutely unreal. But then I was a lazy bitch and I accidentally forgot that I washing in there. So when I opened the door today, it smelled fusty. So I thought, let me do another drum clean. I see all them little bits hanging out in it. Anyway, here it is, just draining all the water. I have no idea why my washing machine has so much water in it. Does everyone's do this on a drum clean? I don't know, but there we go. Job is a good one. Cue all the comments telling me that I shouldn't put anything in the washing machine when I do a drum clean. But how's it going to clean without in it, Sandra? Come on, bleacher, mop living room with me. So I thought I'd do this room today because it was full of stains and it was just annoying me. So yeah, I started off by hoovering and chasing the baby every time she grabbed my tripod. Then I filled my bucket with cold water because remember ladies, cold water and bleach work. Hot water and bleach don't work. So then I mopped everything down, got all the stubborn stains, got my rug back out and made sure that I mopped that as well. Now that rug was absolutely lifting. And look at this big dirty stain. Don't worry, neat bleach, gone. And then what did I do after? Oh, and then I retucked my couch because my couch is blue. What the hell made me decide to get a blue couch for my living room? I will never know. So now I spend half my life tucking it in. But it's alright because I do have a handy dandy tool to make sure that I can tuck it in real tight so that I only have to retuck it every other day. Something like that. And then, yeah, I thought, oh, she should run off with the camera again. Look. Oh, there it is. Handy dandy. Look at that. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Absolutely winning. There we go. Stunning. Come on, deep clean my shit out with me. Have you missed me? Because I've missed me. I've missed being me and not being a mother. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 6 whole weeks. By the end of it, I honestly thought, shit, somebody needs to put me in a mental institution because I'm losing my shit. Needless to say, the kids have absolutely destroyed this house over the last 6 weeks. Every single room needs redecorating and every single room needs a deep clean. But that's because I clearly have no rules and no one respects their house. But truth be told, I thought, do you know what? I am moving in January. Got myself a 5-bed house, so it's going to be come and clean me 5-bed house with me. So I wanted to give the new tenants a canvas that they can put their little stamp on. So here was the before and boom. Ta-da! There's the after. Job's a good un. This house can suck a fart out of my bumhole because I am done with it today. I actually can't believe how much I got done today. And there's me sitting thinking I'm a shit mum because I'm cooking the kids sausages and microwave mash for their teas because I am that dead because this is what I've done all day. But then I remind myself that koala mums feed their babies actual poo-poo, feces, kakamala bum squirt. So actually, I'm not doing too bad when I think of that little nugget of information. But here we are, day 2 of me completely giving this house a reset, a blank canvas ready for the next people that move in because it's a council property. You're supposed to leave them as you found them, but I'm just giving the new people blank canvas so they can do what they want with it because I would have loved that when I first moved in. I don't know why council didn't Maggie it for me. I would have loved that, thanks babes. But anyway, I did the job of 4 men today and yeah, got it done. Here was before and here is after. Ta-da! That looks fucking amazing. No wonder I find that washing, drying and putting away an absolute mammoth of a task because why the fuck do I have this many clothes for 5 people? One of them is only 3 years old, so that's technically 4.5 people. Why the fuck do we have this many clothes? Now, I thought I would do a clear out because obviously we're getting ready to move and I want to whittle down the stuff that we're moving with. And you know me, when I'm clearing things out, I'll hold an item in my hand and I think to myself, if this had actual kakamala bum squirts, poo-poo feces on it, would I wash it or would I throw it away? And if the answer is I would throw that item of clothes away, I throw that item away. So here I am. We managed to whittle it down from 18 bags of clothes to just 7 bags of clothes, which is a much more manageable task, if you ask me. And I was very lucky today because Oliver only does half a day, half the week. So he was off for half the day and he decided to come and help me out. We did have a mini argument trying to sort out his clothes because he wanted to keep absolutely fucking everything. But Oliver, you do not have 17 pairs of legs. You do not need this many clothes. But anyway, there we go. Job's a good in. Now I need to go to charity shop. Hi, it's me, the no rules, universal credit receiving, mopping my carpet with bleaching, £104 a week council house living mum. We've just hit 200,000 followers. The fuck? So I'm intrigued. Which video did you follow me from? Do you follow me for my no rules content? For my bleachy cleany content? For me mopping my carpets? From me feeding my kids absolute shit? Or for the fact I live in the UK's cheapest council house, which I'm actually moving out of quite soon to go into private rent. And that's definitely not £104 a week. Or could you be here from the very beginning, where I ran away from my life and started completely afresh? 3 years I've been doing TikTok now. Well, actually, I started before lockdown. But it's been a long while since I did a TikTok dance. And believe me, nobody wants to see that again. In these last 3 years, my content has changed, swapped up, and has been about as ADHD as my brain. And I'm really making some of it now. It's my part-time job and I'm self-employed. It might have even been the poo party. Let me know in the comments down below. Come with me as a single mum on universal credits and clean my shithole of a house because I do absolutely nothing with my life but just let it get dirty.
So here we are. I got this for £5 from charity shop and I really liked that, but it needed a deep clean, so I thought I'd do that today. Anyway, I'm going on holiday in a couple of days because I just love taking my kids on a million holidays a year because I can afford to, because I don't have to pay taxes. So I'm gonna do this in a 3-part and do each floor of the house. I'm lying anyway because I already took you downstairs and did a bit of downstairs as well. But anyway, here's everything that I do before I go away on holiday to make sure the house is nice and clean for when I come back to spend more of my universal credits after spending more of my universal credits on holiday on my kids during the 6 weeks holidays, because I can afford to, because I don't pay tax and I just get free money. So anyway, I'm taking the kids away for the weekend. I'm lying again anyway, because most of the kids are staying with babysitters, while I just take one of the kids to a caravan park for the weekend because I want to and I don't want to be stressed. So I thought I'll just look after one. So thanks so much for all my babysitters. But anyway, there we go. Jobs are getting.
Come on, deep clean with me. Now, clearly, there's a whole buffet of shit down the crevices of this couch, and it looks like it's been through World War III and II. So I thought today is the day for me to clean this couch, because the whole 6 weeks holidays, it didn't get so much as a wipe down because I fully gave up. So today I did the couch and then I hoovered the floor. Now I was going to deep clean the floor as well and carpet clean it, but I thought, well, no, because my baby's going to want to sit there and play his games and I didn't want to get the floor wet for him so he couldn't sit and play his games. So I just sprayed the whole fucking shit with the shit in a can. Boop. There we go. Then I went shopping and I got some more stuff for the fridge because it was looking for there. And if the kids went in there, they would say there's absolutely nothing to eat. So I had to fill it full of more yummies and some more.
Come and do a realistic clean of my daughter's room with me. Now, 2 girls share this room, and it's actually quite a sad day because they've told me that they don't really want to share a bed anymore and they actually want their own beds. So that means that I'm going to completely redecorate this room and redo this furniture, because this furniture, it was my first ever go at making this furniture, and so I would really want to redo it in a better way. I'd glossed it. I shouldn't have glossed it. It turned yellow. Anyway, there is a load of shit on the floor. There's a load of crap everywhere. So I'm going to clean that crap, because who else is going to do it? I'm not going to ask my kids to clean it, whether they made the mess or they didn't make the mess. I'm going to clean that mess because I'm the mother. Let me smother you. So we're going to go underneath the bed of doom and we're going to scrape out everything from underneath there, because it's not clean if there's shit under the bed. And then we're going to pick up all the bits. Just pick up all the bits. 1,000,000 pieces of paper are getting picked up. All the toys are getting put back in their tubs, because that's where toys belong, my darlings. Take a deep breath. And then we're going to make sure that we just straighten everything up. Make sure it's nice and tidy for them getting back from school. I'm going to hoover up now, and then I'm going to chuck some bicarbonate of soda on the floors, just to make sure that there's no nasty smells in this room. I'm going to hoover that all up. Now, I did leave that down for about 20-30 minutes, but we don't hoover it straight back up. We just wait. And then I'm going to get me bleach. I'm going to fling that all over. You know the job, girls. And then we're going to mop the carpets. I do this because I want to do this. If you don't want to do this, or you don't think you should do this, then don't do this. This is how I clean my house. I'm not coming on here being like, this is how you should do it. I'm coming on here and saying, this is how I do it. So anyway, mopped all the carpets, and then I got some Sephora. Love this scent, and I flinged it all over. Do you know why? Cleanliness, and I like things to smell nice. Now I'm going to put the rug back down. Yes, I put it down on a wet floor, but again, this is my home, not yours. And there we go. That is a bedroom fit for princesses, although I do need to change everything.
Come on, deep clean my bedroom with me while I tell you about our house rules. 2.0 version. We no longer have broadband. No Wi-Fi in this house, because I found it was sucking the creativity and family bonding out of the house. And all it caused was arguments, and my ass ain't going to pay for nobody to argue. Since getting rid of the Wi-Fi, my 8-year-old is doing all the crafting. She absolutely loves diamond painting. And I don't think many 8-year-olds nowadays will actually complete a diamond painting. And she's asked for baby dolls for Christmas. No more skincare, Sephora, wanting. No more brain rot. My 13-year-old's been building Connect and Legos. And we've watched approximately 115,000 DVDs, because we don't have live TV either. I've took my kids back to the 90s. Well, the times were good. And we actually touched grass. It's honestly the best thing I've done for my family. I've brought back age-appropriate stuff. And every single night we play board games. We even made our own called the Game of Evil. It's almost impossible to win. I don't think I'll ever go back to having the internet. And my screen time's just an hour a day. Come and bleach and mop me baby's carpets with me. Now remember, ladies, if you're going to use bleach, that you've got to use it with cold water. If you're using it in hot water, it deactivates the active ingredients in bleach and then it don't bleach nothing. Now, I thought I'll stick her some fresh bedding on, and then I thought, I find it a lot easier to iron it when it's actually on the bed rather than getting the ironing board out and everything like that. It's so much easier. Just do it on the bed. Just don't do like what I did and accidentally left it on there for a little bit too long. And I'm 99% sure that the duvet cover's probably stuck to the duvet now. But it is what it is. Never mind. At least I didn't have to get ironing board out. And then I bleached everything down, made sure everything was clean and tidy, all fresh, ready for her. Oh, look, cleaning lines. I never normally do them, but I'd give it a try. Look how lovely that looks. Proper bedroom fit for a princess. Come on, deep clean me bedroom with me. Have you missed me? I've missed making these, I swear to God. But I keep saying, I'm going to get back at it. And then I don't get back at it. And I just go off and do something else. Because my little ADHD brain can't stay focused. But anyway, I started put your teeth back in. I started this deep clean before the half term. Now, please tell me why we have had 2 bank holidays and 2 half terms. That's like 3 weeks and 2 extra long weekends of extra childcare of my 4 million kids that I've had to do by myself on my own. Do you know how hard that is? Put it this way, at the end of those 3 weeks off and the 2 bank holiday weekends, I've booked myself in to be spayed. I'm getting sterilised next week. Oh, no more babies for me. Our Phoebe is officially my last baby. I am having no more children. Oh, it's like the end of an era. So what I'm doing now, right, is I'm trying to clean the house within an inch of its life and make sure everything's where it should be. And so I just focus on getting my sterilisation and then feeling much better. And then I can just rest. Well, rest as much as I can. Lucky for me, I do have a lovely partner who is going to come and stay with me for a whole week to help me. But anyway, there we go. Jobs are good. Come and clean my £450 a month 5-bed council house as a single month to 4 kids on benefits with me. You see, love a bit of free money. Thanks, taxpayers. Anyway, I don't know about you girls, but my half term starts today at 2:00. Now, I'm not being one bit funny, yeah, but they're off for 2 weeks. So please explain to me why you're kicking them out at 2:00. Do us a favour and keep them till 4. Anyway, I'm not to fart my own bumhole, but I'm an absolute machine. I was a woman on a mission. I had to make sure that my babies had a fresh canvas to destroy over the next 2 weeks. Now, I'm not lying to you. At least 50% of the kids will be given a pack up and kicked out of this house for at least 9 hours a day. And I did stop halfway through just to arrange some in the holidays activities for my 2 children that are classed as young carers. So there we go. I'm just going to sit now for 45 minutes and mentally prepare myself and drink about 9 Red Bulls to prepare myself for this half term. Come on, deep clean the baby's room with me. And today we're starting off with this mattress because it was looking absolutely diabolical. And I got myself some Gillette, the best my mattress can get, and shaved off all the bubbly bits because it just looks shit if they're on there. And then I tidied away all their toys. And before everyone starts going, excuse me, child neglect, where's this baby's toys? They've been packed away, okay? We're moving. If you didn't know that already, you know now. I need to move them ice creams from underneath that bed. And I got myself a new spot cleaner today, the Shark one. Will I ever go back to the Vax one? Probably fucking not, because the Shark one is absolutely fandabidozy. Do like that. Wipe down the radiators, wipe down the windies, make sure everything was clean and fucking tidy. And that method spray bottle cleaner was like 59p. In Farm Foods. Get yourself there, girls, because that was a bargain. They even had some Fabulosa for 59p as well. There we go. Jobs are good.
I pay £105 a week for a 5-bed house. 5 bedrooms, £105 a week. Every time I mention that I live in a council house, people get uncomfortable. It's very strange. And that sentence alone seems to ruin someone's day. Suddenly, oh, it must be nice. Taxpayer this, taxpayer that. Or it's not even yours. Okay. But neither is your 1,500 rental property that's riddled in mould with a landlord called Steve. At least I'm not pretending it's an investment. People act like I've committed some sort of crime by applying for housing. I didn't break in, didn't bribe nobody. I filled out a form, waited and got offered the house. But apparently I'm supposed to feel guilty. It's funny how work hard, build stability is the goal, but then when somebody has it, you don't like how they got it. If £104 a week for 5 bedrooms offends you so much, then that sounds like a you problem. I'm not the one angry about somebody else's rent. Hello, hi, it's me, the universal credit mum that you love to hate, because I'm just a greedy tax goblin.
Yum, 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 yum. All your taxes.
Today, I thought I would do the living room. I still feel like absolute poo-poo today. But there is no rest for the wicked. And when you've got 4 million kids, you absolutely have to keep up with the upkeep of the house. Because you can just be cleaning and you find little surprises like this. Yummy. Do you mind? Why is there a buffet underneath my sofa, please, children? You know, I'm supposed to have food in the living room. She's taking the piss out of my life at this point. So I thought, let me plastic the couch, right? Because I'm sick of cleaning it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of everything. So everything in this house is going to get covered in plastic. So I started with this sticky back plastic, right? But I'm not sure if this is going to be the right sort of plastic for the sofa, and I don't like the way it sits either, so I think I'm going to get some thicker plastic for the sofa, but I've just left that there to see if they poke any holes in it or if it actually does the job. But look, as soon as you sit down it comes apart, so I don't think that's going to work. And then I thought, right now this one, because they do the arts and crafts on this table and it just marks really easy, so this will make it hydrophobic and then it'll be easier to wipe down. But there we go.
Come and deep clean my council house with me as a single mum to 4 million kids on benefits. So yeah, this kitchen was an absolute shit tip. Don't blame me, blame the kids. I do. Don't worry, give mummy half an hour and she'll have it all done. Need bother. And then the hallway. Don't know. Ask no questions, get told no lies. But no, it didn't take me long to get that reset to the way it should be as well. There we go. Jobs are getting. And then the dining room. Did I do this yesterday? Yes, I did. Is it a mess again? Yes, also. Yes, it is. Because I live with children. And I don't know if you've ever met a child, but they're quite messy. So there we go. That's all reset. Then I thought I'd show you how far we've come with this house. This was the living room before, and then I turned it into the dining room. Lovely jubbly. This was the hallway before, then I turned it into something bright and airy. Lovely. And then the kitchen. This is my favourite. Bing! Job's a good un. Isn't that lovely? So nice. Well done, Jerry. Come and deep clean me house with me and turn it from that to that. Oh my God, how did I manage this in only one day? I'm so impressed with my little self. Even though I did take me about 95 million hours to complete. Oh, and you might have also noticed I have changed my username ready for us going to the new house, because the new house is 6 up, 5 down. And I thought I can't be 3-story 5 bed when I don't have a 3-story 5 bed. How lush are them blankets also, by the way. Absolutely love them. And the fact that the bow ones matched exactly. I am one happy bunny. I'm so impressed with those. Online home store. And the rugs from there as well. And I think all that together only cost me about £100. And I'm so happy with this tree. Now, it did say online that it was a balsam hill, and it wasn't a balsam hill. But I am still quite impressed with that, and I really do like it. And normally we wouldn't decorate until Christmas Eve, but Amelia wouldn't stop asking for the decorations, so there we go. Now to watch Christmas film. Jobs are good. Come and deep clean with me. And if you want to see exclusive content, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. 6 up, 5 down. And if you do, and you screenshot that you're subscribed and post it in the comment section below, you'll be in with a chance of winning a £50 gift card of your choosing. The winner will be announced on the 2nd of January. And if you want to see exclusive content like the new house full video tour, house tour, then make sure you subscribe as well, because there will be exclusive content that I will only post on my YouTube channel. And you'll only get to see it if you're actually subscribed. And I have so many things that I'm going to be doing in that new house. Obviously, the decorating and the flooring's already done, but we're still going to need cleaning. And I have a million flat pack to build. And I want to start doing IKEA hacks on like turning this thing and this thing into something else. I can't wait to do stuff like that. So run along to YouTube, subscribe, and hit that bell. Who do I think I am? So you know that when the first video is released, you're gonna see it. Come on, bleach and mop me living room carpets with me. As a single mum to 4 million kids on universal credits, because all I do is sit on my dolly flat ass and do noot all day, but claim all your taxes like a greedy little tax goblin. This sofa is upsetting me. This entire room is upsetting me, actually. I think it's time, after 3 years, that I actually decorate this room. Now, if you followed me for the longest time, then you know that this used to be my bedroom. This couch was disgusting. So gross, actually. But I gave that all a good scrubbing because it absolutely needed it. And I was feeling like Cinderella at this point. And I thought, right, let me get my carpets done. And then I went on Temu and everywhere else and decided I want to redecorate. And when I watch Bridgerton, all I think about is the decor. And this is how I want it. That's what I'm going to buy. This is what it's going to look like according to ChatGPT. And I just absolutely love it. Is that not giving Bridgerton jobs are good in? I moved twice in 1 week, 150 miles either way. And now my house, my lovely council house that I will never whinge about again, where my rent is £450 a month for a 3-story 5-bed house, including my water rates. I will never whinge about you again, my sweetheart, and I'm sorry I tried to leave you. Now, a lot of people have been asking, well, what are you going to do now that, because the reason you was moving was to access support. Now, I've realised that I have 2 villages. I have a village in Hull and I have a village in the northeast. I just need to accept the support. And I also need to work on rules. Now, I know I'm the no more rules mum. I'm the mum that doesn't give their children rules. But I think I'm going to have to start implementing them for the younger children. My teenager, go on, son. Go be a kid. But I need to get bedtime routine sorted, at least for the younger 3. So that I can clock off at 8:30 and get some respite on the night time. And this room's lovely. Beautiful! Come on, deep clean my £450 a week council house with me as a universal credit mum to 4 million kids on benefits. We're not even cleaning today, babes. We're just a big fat liar. We're just tidying because we've got 1,001 things to do. This house has not seen a mop or a broom in the past week because I have been running around chasing my ass to get it all unpacked after packing to leave to come back again because I'm just like a boomerang. Don't even know what I'm doing in my life. But here we go. I promised you content. And here is your content, my sweethearts. His room, though, like, Oliver, I don't know what you're doing with your life, mate, but can we find the bin? Is that a possibility? Because I'm absolutely sick of this shit. Anyway, tidied everyone's bedrooms, sorted everyone's life out, put the jammers on the banister, ready for bed, bath and book tonight, and we're rolling with it. We're doing so well. I'm so glad I'm back in this house.